Yes, my name is Rick. That is short for Richard, and I think it is the best version of that name. Because my parents, you gotta understand, like they called me Ricky when I was a kid my entire life, and I don't think you can be an adult as a Ricky, right? Like if you're going into surgery and your doctor says, "Hi, I'm Dr. Ricky," we'd all be like, "We'll take our chances with crystals." And it gets worse. When I was in the 5th grade, the kids told me that a common nickname for Richard is Dick. Yeah, which is a wild thing to find out at 11 years old, right? Like, because there's no version of that for females. Like, I've never met a woman who's like, "Hi, my name is Patricia, but you can call me Pussy." It's a weird thing. And it got even worse for me because my middle name is Edmund, which is short. That's Ed. Yeah, and if you guys aren't doing the math, yeah, exactly. She figured it out, yes. My entire childhood, I was just known as Dickhead. Yeah. And it caused a lot of resentment between me and my parents. And some people might be like, well, how do you know it's their fault, right? It might be a coincidence, maybe they didn't know, but I'm a junior. Yeah. My dad has the same fucking name. So he doubled down on Dickhead, which is a weird. He's like, "I'll be big Dickhead, he'll be little Dickhead." I don't talk to my dad anymore. I'm also diabetic, which was kind of wild for me because I got diagnosed late in life. Like when I got out of the military, I was in the military. I survived Afghanistan. I came home and then found out I could be killed by a Snickers bar. Which is a weird thing to find out, right? Diabetes it's a chronic disease with no cure and absolutely nobody gives a fuck. And I can tell you how I know that because nobody talked about diabetes medicine at all. And then a couple years ago, rich white people in America realized that you can lose weight if you just pumped it into your leg. And now it's they just bought it all up. And I thought that's wild because there are other medications that you can lose weight on. You can lose a ton of weight on chemo. I'm just saying, you can. But I get it, cancer's bad, we don't want to, right? I understand that. But the technology around cancer is amazing, actually. I don't know if you know this, but there's a screening test that women can get that can identify a gene that if they have that gene, they have a 90% chance of getting breast cancer. And you tell women that and they just preemptively cut off their breasts, problem solved. Which really does highlight the difference between men and women, right? Because when you give women a choice between life and boobs, they choose life every time. They did not even bother developing that screening test for men, because 0 men are cutting off their nuts, even for cancer. You can ask every man in here and be like, "All right, guys, you got a 99% chance of getting cancer." Every one of us gives the same answer, right? We're like, "I think we'll take our chances." I think that's what we're going to do. Speaking about getting your nuts removed, I'm married. I am. Yeah. I've been married for 19 years, which is appreciate that. It's a long time. I don't know if she would do that, but 19 years. People will ask me, they'll be like, "Hey, what's the secret to marriage?" I hate that question because I have no idea. I'm pretty sure the secret is realizing that you're both fucking insane and you just agree to try to figure out that level of crazy, right? My wife's particular brand of crazy is she likes to give me tests, but she doesn't tell me their test. And then I find out way too late, right? I end up playing this game of am I gonna sleep on the couch tonight? So a couple weeks ago, she leaned over to me, we were watching TV and she said, "Hey, if you ever cheated on me, I think I would forgive you." I don't know how to react to that information, right? Are you guys, okay, how would you react to that information?
That's a great question.
Yeah. It feels like a trap, right?
Yeah, it is a trap. It's a trap, right?
Yeah,
I would get it on paper, black and white.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Name signed, and then be like, "So what happened last week is."
Yeah, I do think, I don't think, I'm not sure if there's a right reaction. I'm not sure. I 100% can tell you there is a wrong reaction. I'll let you know what it is. It is joy. Yeah, you cannot high five her like she just gave you a hall pass. That's not. And you gotta understand. I do think my wife would forgive me. I don't think it would be out of love. I think it would be out of desire to torture me. Because like as a married man for 19 years, I don't make a lot of decisions now. But if she forgave me for cheating on her, I'd never make a decision in my life again. Like I could see it now. She'd be like, hey honey, I was thinking Chinese for dinner. And I'd be like, oh, I'm kind of in the mood for Italian. And she'd be like, was that whore you fucked Italian? Guess we're having Chinese. But I won't cheat on her. I'll never cheat on her because I don't think I can. We have 3 kids. Yeah. Oh, that was a good reaction. Yeah. I got to be honest. I think it's too many kids. I feel like it's one too many kids. It's like an extra kid. Don't put that in his birthday card. That doesn't go over well. Yeah. My wife, like, we have 2 boys that were planned, and then we have 1 blessing. That's what she calls them. And she blames me for the blessing. Like, she says it's my fault because I lied to her. She said that I told her that the pull-out method works. Everyone knows what the pull-out method is, right? Yeah. If you don't, the pull-out method is a form of birth control where you have to combine timing and rational thought, like at the point of orgasm, right? Or as doctors call it, ineffective. Like, it doesn't work. And like, I don't think I lied to her. Like, to be honest, like, I don't know. Like, if you haven't had the opportunity, I highly recommend unprotected sex. It feels great. Like, the only thing better than that is not pulling out, which really puts you in like a weird war of will situation. Like on one shoulder, you're like, pull out, pull out, pull out. On the other shoulder, you're like, I got a couple more strokes. And that's how a blessing is made, in case you guys want to know. And listen, I don't know if it's different in Europe as it is in the US, but like in the US, they don't train you to have kids, which is kind of wild, right? Because they can train you to like become a nanny to watch someone else's kid. But if you make the kid, they just give you the kid, right? And like when our kid was born, the first kid, like there was this big thing, it was like shaking baby. There was like on the commercials, like don't shake your baby. They give you a pamphlet, this is what happens if you shake the baby. Every medical professional that touched the baby was like, don't shake this baby. And then I remember looking at my wife, I was like, who the fuck would shake a baby? And then they send you home with the baby. At the end of that first week, like I really want to shake this fucking baby. All right, guys, that's been my time. Thank you.